Okay, I might be streaming now. I don't know. I've just walked in the door pretty much, set up my stuff, had to bring some things downstairs. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like we're up. Okay, so welcome. Oh, man. I finally made it. All right. Interesting. It says 0 people are watching, but apparently at least 3 people are watching because there are 3 comments. So, hey everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, glad you can make it. Hello everybody. Whoop. My microphone is in the way of my beer. This is an unacceptable arrangement. Give me a second. I've been in meetings pretty much all day at school. Barely made it home after running some errands. You'd think it was Christmas out there, the way the traffic is right now. It's insanity. The Slack is yelling at me to get online. There's one of them. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. All right. I made it. All is well. I have survived. Yet again. Let me turn off some sound here so we don't get weird audio stuff going on. Yep. Okay, y'all can hear me. Man, good times. I know, I have actual work to do today. I actually have a bunch of other stuff. I'm giving a talk tomorrow morning that I haven't actually looked at yet. I got some shelves I'm going to put up in my garage because I've got plants that need to come in because we're supposed to have a hard freeze this weekend. What the hell is that about? I mean, I guess it's November or whatever, but still, dang. So, I'm here. One thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to open a box. Because, is my address on this box anywhere? Ah, it's down here where nobody can see it. I got this sweet box sitting on my porch today. It was the only mail we got today for some reason, which is always weird. But it is a Kickstarter backpack. Hopefully y'all like backpack talk as well as pen talk. I'm going to do some of that because I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, man. Good evening. Hey, Brian, good evening to you. It should not be evening. Well, here in the Eastern time zone, it should not be evening. This time change thing is bullshit. Sorry, hide your kids because maybe there'll be a little swearing. I don't know. But it's 4 o'clock and the sun is almost setting. It's nuts. Ugh, gross. Yeah, Phil, you've got snow, but it's your bad to live in the extreme north of New York State. That's crazy. Too much snow. Yuck. You watch Thor with the wife and kids? Don't spoil Thor for me. Audrey and I are going to go see it probably tomorrow. I want to go see it tonight, but it's probably not going to happen tonight. I've got to do this talk. Fire Dog asks what my talk is about. I'm doing a talk on ethics in video games. I prepared it a while ago, and I was just asked to give it again. The first time didn't actually happen, so I'm going to give it again. We'll see how it goes. I just found out that I'm going to be in a massive auditorium, like the biggest one at the school. So I don't know. Maybe there will be some people there. Maybe it'll be full. Maybe it'll be packed with administrators because this is like a recruiting event centered around video games and such. So I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm talking I'm giving on, and we'll see how it goes. But it should be fun. Let's see. Hate the time change. Yep, it's gross. Last mow of the year. I would mow, but it's been like raining for the last few days. Before that, I'm like doing yard work. So snow over humidity. Blech. I will 100% take humidity over snow. At least most of the time. Last console game we played was GTA Vice City. That's a while ago. I've always been a gamer, so my collar's all inside out. Hopefully it hasn't been that way all day. I've been in meetings with faculty. Goodness. How so? Ethics in video game? No, I've never found my keys. They're gone. Disappeared into the ether. I did find, since Bijou sent me a link, I did find those people who go around with metal detectors and such. There is somebody who's about half an hour from me, but honestly, I don't think that would help. I can't imagine they're actually in the yard because the grass isn't that long, and this is a substantial ring of keys and they're shiny. I don't know, man. It's probably not that. Other stuff. Oh, ethics in video games. So the basic idea of the talk is that I want to get people thinking about the choices that they make in video games. So the topic is more or less like, can we act immorally in a video game? And I think I've got some fun arguments and stuff to like throw at them, and interesting things to test them with. So we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. Need to get a Switch. Yeah, the Switch is really fun. I got Audrey one for her birthday last year. It took me a long time to get one, but it was I think worth the wait. I've got several Switch games now. They just keep coming out with cool games that are good for mobile. But we've been playing some Mario. Breath of the Wild is one that I keep bouncing off of. Like, I'll play it for a while, and then I'll just kind of stop and start playing another thing and not go back. I know it's going to be around for a while, but so I'm not in a big hurry to finish it or anything. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is pretty good. I keep bouncing off of it. It doesn't have any direction to me. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do next. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll go find a giant beast or something. And I did, and then I kind of put it away for a while because that was such an undertaking. Playing Madden 15. Nice. I don't know. I haven't played a Madden game in forever. Red Dead, I've heard that's really good. Yep. Kicking chickens. You want to kick some chickens, play some Zelda. I mean, you're not going to kick them to death or anything. Chickens are immortal. So, Audrey, hey! It's Audrey. She's gonna win. Audrey's been playing some Super Mario Odyssey. So if you have Odyssey questions, shoot them to Audrey. She will answer all your Odyssey questions. Although, honestly, we haven't gotten all that far. So... we're going to play some more soon, I'm sure, but we haven't gotten that far. Although it is a fun game. It's a really fun game. I like the exploration. The running around is good. I like it. I don't play GTA because... It's not because I have any, ethical qualms about it exactly. I'm looking for a coaster is what I'm doing with my dumb face, because I can't find a coaster. I have a whole bunch of coasters, and they seem to have all gone missing. Which is flippin' weird. No coaster. My desk will just get some more character, maybe. Nope. I'm gonna use something here. There we go. Index card to the rescue. Yeah, I don't play GTA because those kind of open world games just they don't capture me for some reason. I just never got into it. The last one I played was probably like GTA 2 or something, like a million years ago. Yeah, Audrey's definitely feeling a little bit better. I'm glad that she's feeling good-ish. Let's see. I think video game journalism thing? No, it's probably not. I'm not really into the journalism thing. It's not like Gamergate stuff. Clearly, you can act wrongly with regard to other humans, so that I don't think that's very interesting. At least not from an ethical point of view. Like how you could do that might be interesting. But I think the more interesting question is whether you can actually do wrong in like a single player environment online. I think it's going to be, or in a video game. I think that'll be a fun talk. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. Madden's a blast in 4K LED. I bet it is. I want to get a 4K, but my TV right now is fine, and I can't really justify it. Let's see. Do you like Call of Duty games? I played every Call of Duty game up until this one, pretty much. Well, not every one. I guess I started in Call of Duty... What was one right before Modern Warfare? I think it was like 3 or something. That was the last one that was the one where I started. But the last couple just haven't gotten me. This one I keep hearing is cool, but I'm just not... I play Destiny on PS4, and that's a lot of fun. And that's a shooter. Competitive. It's got multiplayer in it if I want it. I play Overwatch, which is all competitive multiplayer. And I find that I feel happier after playing a game of Overwatch and more pissed off every time I play a game of COD. So I just stopped playing Call of Duty. So I don't think I'm going to go back. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I don't think I'm going to go back. Bijou, I do too, until literally right now. I had so many coasters in my office that I was stacking them up, and clearly I stacked them up and put them somewhere very safe. So, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Let's see. Clash of Clans. I never got into Clans, so I played some Clash of Clans, but it wasn't all that fun to me. I do like those kind of base building games. I think those are fun, but that one just it was fine, but I didn't have a clan, and I think that's kind of the point. You need some people. Talking Pins are writing up some customs for him, so it's totally work related. Yes, it is, Audrey Pants. Feelings about Assassin's Creed. I have never liked an Assassin's Creed game. That said, I hear this one is really good. There's a guy that I listen to on several podcasts. He's a video game dude. But this guy, Jeff Kanata, he does newest, latest, best that you can find online. He does a game, one that's called DLC. Great reviewer. And he said that Assassin's Creed is very good this time, and he didn't like it before, and neither did I. I always found it like slow and plodding, and I just didn't care about it. But this one apparently plays more like Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild. Horizon Zero Dawn. I am a big Horizon Zero Dawn fan, but he says like it's like Horizon, except Horizon's better, so I don't think I'll probably play Assassin's Creed either. Although maybe, I don't know. I might rent it, just give it a shot. Jake, yep, you're on my page with the Overwatch. Overwatch, man. Thus this. Also my Symmetra, who keeps falling over because her head is too big. Old Atari games. Yeah, those are kind of fun. I haven't played one in a long time. Missile Command was pretty dope. I liked it. I might actually get a SNES Classic if I can get my hands on one. I haven't seen one. We have a NES Classic. Audrey got one for her birthday. She actually got a very Nintendo-heavy birthday. She got a SNES Classic and a Switch at the same time. Audrey is very lucky to have dudes who like video games that love her. Video game with a universe inspired by Maki-A designs? Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, is there Scraggles? There is a Scraggles back here. Say hi, Scraggles. She licked her chompers. That's about as good as you're going to get. Is the Switch worth it? I think so. And they're becoming much easier to find. I was just at Target, and they had several. So I think you can actually get a Switch now. Before that, I was literally calling like our hometown video game store in Greensboro every couple of days saying, hey, you got any Switches in? Got any Switches in? And finally they said, we're going to have some tomorrow. We open at noon. You should be there. And so I was there like an hour early, and I was third in line. They had 2 Switches. Fortunately, the 2 people ahead of me were there together, and they only bought 1 Switch. So, got it. I know, Scraggles is the cutest. Scraggles has not had beer. She is far too young for that. She's probably like 5 or 6. No beer for Scraggles. Nope. Although my brother-in-law's dog will fight you for a beer. She's absurd. What's today's beer? Oh, I just started drinking it. I didn't say anything about it. This is Highland Brewing Company's Thunderstruck Coffee Porter. I love porters, and I love stouts. I love those kind of beers, and that's pretty good. Key Lime LaCroix. I'm actually out of those. I got some at the old Target, and they are in the... Well, they're actually still in the car. I didn't even have time to bring them in. Audrey, I got you some drinks too. You're cool. Yeah. Open the box. Oh yeah, let's open the box. What's in the box? What's in the box is a dope backpack. At least I hope it's dope. Let's see. I need something absurdly big to open this box with. This. Whoops. Sorry if y'all are getting crazy bumps in the audio. I keep nudging my microphone over here. Set that down. Okay, what did Phil say? Switch is completely... Oh, how so? The games are good. The control is good, although I gotta say the Pro Controller is much better than the crap controller that comes with it. Being able to sit on the couch and play while you watch TV or watch somebody else play TV. No, don't worry, Sandra. I'm pretty safe with this thing. Yeah, there's nothing... I have no complaints about the Switch, honestly. Totally worth it. All right. Ugh. This is a Kickstarter bag from Nomatic. 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 And they actually sent it out early. The thing about switches, now you got me thinking switches. The thing about Kickstarter stuff is it generally takes forever to arrive because there's always going to be some unanticipated thing. These guys, I think, had a good idea and just like way... they underpromised and overproduced, I think is what they did. They were saying it would come out like late December. It has come out well before that, obviously. It is in my hot little hands now. All right, so this is what it looks like. It is a black bag. It's got like reflective-y stuff down here that you can't really see very well. It's fairly small. I don't know how many liters this thing is. Oh, it's got all kinds of... Oh, it's got a chest strap. That's what's going on there. I don't know how many liters this thing is off the top of my head. It seemed like it was big enough, like maybe 20 liters or something like that. It doesn't seem to say. It's got a nice back panel going on here. It's got a couple of snaps. I wonder what these are for. Huh. Those come apart. That doesn't. Oh, is there a secret? There's a little pocket back here. That's fun. If I'm traveling, I can put stuff in this pocket. Nobody is gonna like pickpocket their way into that sucker. You gotta undo some snaps and stuff. Is there one on the other side? There's not. I don't actually know why that snap's there. Weird, but whatever. Baron Fig. Oh wait, let's see. Did you tell me the other day that you had a surprise for me in the mail? Did I have a surprise for you in the mail, Audrey? Not that I remember. I don't think so. Machete. I don't have a machete, actually, unfortunately. I need to get one. Yeah, the black backpack is hard to make out details, for sure. The Baron Fig, I didn't get the Baron Fig one, because I got this one instead. They were around the same time. Oh, it's got a little expansion thing going on here. Not very big, but enough of an expansion. It's got these cool... This is a cool thing about these. I like having a bottle pocket, and this one has a bottle pocket that is magnetically closing. So when you're not using it, it snaps back. That's kind of neat. So there's anything on the inside we need to look at. Front panel is... front panel comes down, as usual. Lots of pockets in here. Good organizational action. And a little thing up on the top here for sunglasses or what have yous. Looks like it's got a pass-through for a microphone in case you put your phone in there. Oh, I like this a lot. So the top of this thing is sort of slanted, and then you can actually just open this, and this will give you access to the thing. Or this comes all the way down, and you can clamshell this whole sucker out. That's cool. Huh, what's this? Oh, this is a sunglass holder. A little plastic sunglass holder box. I forgot they were including that. So that's dope. What else do we have in here? Oh yeah, that's right. This also comes with so many things. So just like the rickshaw bag that I just got, the Nomadic has on the back here, this bit is, so this is a laptop sleeve, basically. And then this bit is all Velcro stuff. You can Velcro onto it. Oh, it's got pockets in the sides. Look at these things. There we go. Pockets on both sides, all kinds of organization. I'm going to dig this. And then it comes with a variety of inserts that you can Velcro onto the thing. So this one looks like it's got, I don't know, like a laptop or an iPad sleeve up here. It's got like a, oh, these are all soft on the inside, pockets and stuff. And this one is, this is like a document holder. It's got all kinds of sleevey openings. That's cool. This last one, I don't really know what this last one's supposed to be for. It's got like a big bag thing on it, and then it's got a laptop sleeve. I don't know what this is for. Probably figure something out. Anyway, so that's my Nomadic bag. What's psyched about that? Yeah. Oh, it's got pockets on here too. This sucker is just, it's full of pockets. All right. Now I remember why I bought this. Now, here's the thing about this. It is not light. This is a pretty heavy bag all by itself. Well, a lot of the weight's the inserts, but it is no lightweight, man. It's got handles on both sides. Yeah, this is going to be dope. All right, so there you go. Nomadic backpack happened. Let's see. Now I know I've missed a whole bunch of things. Let's go ahead. We got here, let's see. Yeah, I don't remember what Audrey's surprise is. I don't think I had a surprise in the mail. I think I had a surprise for you somewhere else. Oh, it was the cat water fountain thing. That was the surprise. That's what it was. I know, it's a cat water fountain. It's super exciting. We have a cat who likes to splash in the water. She just like puts her paws in it and drinks. She's super annoying that way. And so she gets water all over our floors, and we were tired of that. And so I just went online and started searching for ways to do it. To like get her to stop that crap, and it was suggested that we get this fountain that's got like a little flower in the middle, and so the water is hidden and it just comes in these little streams. And so she's actually been using that and not making a mess. So I'm kind of psyched about that. It's kind of working. Now, a member of the secret, top secret Black Backpack Society. Dope. It's actually maybe my first black backpack. I don't think I've ever had one before. No, I did have one and it exploded all over Audrey. That's she went to Cambodia with it and had like, it was one of those JanSports, like the waffle stuff in the shoulder pads, and it just like exploded and blasted like, I don't know, red goo all over her. I hear it was gross. Let's see. Yeah, I got a heavy one and a heavy bag and a big bag because I tend to carry a lot of stuff, but also I kind of need to. The rickshaw bag is just barely big enough for like my minimal carry, which is an A5 zip book, a planner, laptop, and like maybe some other like power cords and stuff. But this will be good for bigger stuff. But I like that it's also very compact. Like it holds a lot of stuff, but it's only like this wide. So it might be good for shows and that kind of stuff too. Good for travel. I also dig that it's not black on the inside, just to give it a little bit of contrast. I think that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, the Lanier is totally useless to me. I have not got shoes. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, probably shoes. That's probably what it's for. The Lanier is just, I don't have the use case for the Lanier. It's not for me. Not for me. Mike the Reviewer. That's what I do, man. There actually was a travel bag that Nomadic made. This is not that. This is the backpack version. So I don't remember that third thing being an add-in, but maybe it is. I think it's cool. Let's see. Am I a backpack or a sling bag messenger guy? I'm both. Now I've got a lot of both. Honestly, I really like backpacks, and I keep getting more. I need to probably unload some, but they keep being useful. I keep using them for different stuff, so I like it. Is there a pocket for keys? Yeah, probably. There's a zillion pockets in the damn thing. There's got to be a pocket for keys. How much was it? I don't remember. But I think it was probably like $150-ish. They're not super cheap. And that was the Kickstarter price, so probably more now. Headphone slot is antiquated. I mean, kinda. It might be for, I don't know, it could be for many things. Sometimes you just want to pass through, I guess. I've got AirPods now. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. I was charging them. Charging them for literally the second time since I've gotten them, I don't know, a month or something ago. These suckers last forever. They're great. Jessica, I know you got some AirPods, so maybe you can chime in with AirPod loves. But look, not everybody uses Bluetooth. Let's see. Everyone's moving headphone jacks. Doesn't need a pocket for keys. Whoa. Using the word antiquated. Get out of here. What really Bluetooth buds work for quite a while. I mean, I don't know. I really like these AirPods. They're pretty good. I tell you, I have not liked Bluetooth headphones either, but I've only had one set and they were real terrible. Let me show you these garbage pieces of crap. Here they are. I got these from Target. These were, I think, $5 maybe. They are Bluetooth with this sort of thing. I really just wanted to test out the form factor and see if these would be any good. And the answer is that they are better than you'd think for $5. They last approximately one-half hour in terms of battery life, which is utter trash. They're crackly. They don't sound great, but they make sounds, and they are Bluetooth and wireless. They have this little controller for volume and stuff, which is fine. But the main reason I got them was to see if I wanted to have some that had this cord or if I wanted to go for the AirPods, which, if you haven't seen them, are literally just these. That's it. And these are super light. They stick in my ears. I'm lucky enough, I guess, to have the kind of ears that AirPods and EarPods are made for, because they fit in my ears. Audrey doesn't. They don't fit in hers, really. So it just depends on your ears, really. But I really hated having all this weight on one side. They kept, I don't know, they'd all swing to this side. It was very uncomfortable. I didn't like it. So these things I don't use anymore, but whatever, they were $5. So $5 to see if I could deal with the cord, and it turns out that I can't deal with the cord going between the things. So good to know. I found out, informations. Let's see, what have I missed? Quit in the middle of a call the other day. Oh, that's weird. Huh. I use them for talking on the phone all the time. Audrey will tell you that. I'm always on these things if I'm talking. Because holding a cell phone up to my head is just not a thing I'm really into. I am way too... like, if I'm on the phone, I've got to be doing something else because, I don't know, probably my ADHD, honestly. But these are really good, and I haven't had them quit on me yet. Of course, I am using them with an iPhone, and maybe if you're just using them as Bluetooth, they're not as good. But they have some special tech to link them to iPhones. It's supposed to be extra special. And so far, it's been pretty good. I have had a couple of crackles every once in a while, but not much. The nutsack satchel. Yeah, I like the name of those, but I don't have a use case for a small sort of man bag type of thing. I just don't have a use case for it. From Amazon, they're about $20. Long-lasting battery, great sounding music with the gig. Wasn't great for calls. Yeah. Oh, and those microphone ones, or those Target ones I was showing, absolute crap for calls. I called Audrey on them one time. She's like, I don't even know what's going on. This isn't a sound, and I believe her. Let's see. Huh? The battery died. You know, mine. They're advertised to last for about 5 hours on a call, or 5 hours at a time on a charge, and that's been about right in my experience. So maybe it was super long or they're getting low or something, but that has been my experience. They last a long time. Long time. Yeah, you can leave your phone just wherever. The distance you can go is really great. When I'm out in the yard, I can just leave the phone, I don't know, pretty far away. 30, 40 yards it seems like. 40 yards? That's maybe too far. 20 or 30 anyway. Just leave them in the garage basically and walk around the yard. You know, the other thing I do sometimes is I'll only wear one. I'll just wear like the right one or the left one or something. And then you can get so many hours. House is 70 feet long. I don't know how long my house is. I don't know. Your friend when Christoph just got there. What'd you get, Bijou? Tell us all. Hey, Scraggles. She's down there looking at this giant nomadic box like she's kind of worried she's going to have to get into it. Scraggles, you don't need to get in this box. It's okay. You want to come over here? Go sit on your chair. You want to sit on my lap? Come on. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. Now I have a Scraggle dog on my lap. Oh, lavender pearl, eh? Thank you. Oh, a 3-hour call and you've been using them all day? Yeah, look, they're going to give out eventually. They do need power. Yeah. Broad cursive italic, huh? Nice. Oh, hi. Thank you. This little dog, it was sleeping when I got home, of course. I've been gone for a few hours. I had some meetings at school about gen ed curriculum stuff. Yes. So, enough purple pens. So, like 0? Because that's enough. Gross. Purple. Boo. Hi. Thanks. What else you got? Yeah? Thanks. Yeah, new pen days are always fun. I haven't had a new pen day in a little bit. I might have one soon. We'll see how it goes. Audrey disagrees. Oh, man. Can you show us some sailor pens? Yeah, sure. So, full-size 911, or 1911, rather. Does the size difference for the slim worth the extra money in your opinion? Oh, so 1911 standard? Yeah, let me show you the difference. This one. So, here's a large. Scraggles, hold still. I'm not going to drop you. You just have to hold still. Where is the regular? My pens are all over the place. I need to do some serious stuff here. Oh, I just dropped a pen. It was empty. Don't worry. All right, Scraggles, you're going to have to get down. You're going to have to get down so I can look through a bin of pens. You can get back up in a little bit. There you go. Yes, I talked to my dog. Pro Gear Slim to regular size Pro Gear, I think, is kind of a big difference to me because the Pro Gear is already pretty small and the Slim one is just a little bit too small for me, really. I just Like the Pro Gear is kind of at the small end of my spectrum. So here's the difference between these two. The black one is a Pro Gear Large. The other is the Pro Gear Standard. Let's see if I can get it. There we go, like that. There's not a tremendous difference in length. The difference is more in girth and weight. You uncap them. There you go. The nib is quite a lot larger on the large. It's definitely a longer pen uncapped. I just think it's more comfortable to use. Of course, it is much more expensive. So if you're worried about the cost, I find the standard Pro Gear, goodness, 1911 to be entirely comfortable. I've not had any problems with it. But the other is better, I think. This pen, by the way, in case Robo Jim watches it one time, this used to have Robert Oster's Fire Engine Red in it, and as you can see, it is gone. My sample is dead, and I forgot to write the review. I wrote like the first bit of it and then got distracted and used up all the ink. So here's my my quick review of Robert Oster Fire Engine Red. It looks awesome, feels great on the page. I dig it. So if you're curious, it's a bright red, like it's a bright fire engine-y red. So definitely check that out, but I can't show it because I ran out. I'll have to get another sample sometime. All right, what else have I missed? Let's see. That's what I'd call you out on it. The M605 white when you get home tonight, huh? Yeah, I mean, I really like that one, but it's kind of expensive, right? I mean, it's like 300 and something. I don't know. Maybe I'll get one. 400? I don't know how much those darn things cost. Let's see what the street price is. I haven't even looked. I've been too busy. But it is a beautiful pen. Audrey's going home. All right, well, see you when you get here. You probably said that a while ago. There's a sticker, too. Who got a sticker? Is Franklin Christoph giving out stickers? Is that a thing? Full size is a 21 karat nib. That's true. Pro Gear Slim with I couldn't tell you about the Jin Hao. Somebody else can maybe already answered that. I don't like Jin Hao's, and I don't support them being made because they're just copies, knockoffs. The thoughts on the new Japanese eyedropper pen, the one that Pinchele has? Yeah, it looks cool. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen one in real life is the problem. Now, I will say that I'm not a giant fan of eyedroppering pens. It's an extra hassle for me, and I have hot hands, and so they tend to burp more than they do for some other people, and so I'm just, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but I would try one out if somebody from the Pen Chalet sent me one. I'd be okay with that. Let's see. I want to know what these stickers are. What are these stickers? Should buy one and review it. Brian, go ahead and buy one and review it. Standard 1911 has a few features the Jin Hao doesn't have. Yada yada. Certified firefighter. Yeah, go for it, man. It's not going to fight fires. Don't pour it on fires. It'd be very expensive to do that. Yeah, who knows what the nib on that that new eyedropper pen is. I haven't seen, and I mean, who knows? It's Japanese though, so it might not have a Baka or Yovo. It might be something else. Ink and Pens blog. Well, cool, Christoph. You don't plan on doing videos, so Christoph, here's my my quick advice is just do it. Just get started doing a thing. But also don't forget about branding. So one thing that I have always been terrible at is branding myself because I didn't think it was going to be big. And I didn't really think anybody was going to care that much. And it turns out a few people do. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. But definitely get your branding down. Like a name matters. So name it something cool. That's the way to go. Good color correction. Yep, that's real important. Also, I recommend photography instead of scanning. Scanning never catches how an ink looks on paper. It just doesn't work. So don't scan. It's quicker and easier, but it doesn't work as well. Color correction is important. I found that one way to do it is to get I don't know. I know there's a technical term for it, but like a color correction card. So for me, it's just something to set the white balance is mostly what I need. The color's fine. So I use something that's like a bright white like card basically, and I put it somewhere like at the edge of the photo that I'm going to crop out, and then I can set my white balance from that, and I think that works out pretty well. What should you ink it up with? Oh man, I don't know. Do you like to I'll be saying goodbye to everyone. I don't know. Do you like to match things, Bijou? Because there's options. Fit it with the German stainless steel nib. Yep. Bach or Jovo, one of the two. So one of those. Mountain of Ink scans? Well, if so, then scanner technology has gotten way better. Because, yeah, I know, hers look great. I didn't know she scanned. I didn't know. So, cool. Maybe ask Mountain of Ink if you're going to scan them. I don't know. I haven't done it. Of course, my scanner is wicked old, so maybe just my scanner is real shitty. It was an old Canon LIDE, like, LED scanner. It's not great. Let me look at some of Mountain of Ink's stuff. Mountain of Ink is a really good blog. Of Ink. mountainofink.com, indeed. Huh. You know, those could be scanned, but if so, she's got a good scanner. Yeah, pictures and scans of the ink. Interesting. Maybe she does both. She says she color corrects it in Lightroom, and I do that too. Yeah, I know, this is definitely scanned. I don't know. Yeah, so scanners have gotten better. Go ahead and scan, I guess, if you want to. Good luck. Let's see. I don't know what the lighting, you need a special setup. You know, it's a really good idea to have good lighting if you're going to spend money on photography or if you're going to spend money on video stuff. Lighting is very important. Like right now I've got no lighting in here because I took my... Oh wait, I can do some light. It'll be a little better. Lighting is real important. It can make up for a multitude of sins, really. But that's important. Let's see. Which pin reviewers do I watch? I don't really watch a whole bunch of them. I mean, I watch the people I'm friends with, so definitely I watch like Pin Habit gets on there, Stephen Brown I get on there, if Aziza posts stuff I get on there, Anna from Well Appointed Desk. I know I'm going to forget a whole bunch of them. Whatever pops in my feed, I'll probably watch it. You know, I used to watch Larry Barones's because I think that guy's funny, but he was wearing a TCU shirt the other day, which is the origin of my hate for the color purple. Boo, boo, TCU. And so now I think we have to fight. Yeah, Fig Boot. I watched some Fig Boot. Let me go to my YouTube page right quick and see who I've got on the feed right now. Who did you just ping on Slack? Anna? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not watching. How do I find my home? They have changed so many things on, you know, the user end of YouTube recently that I can't keep track of stuff. Chris Rapp, I watch his stuffs. Yep. Fig Boot is a really nice guy. He's local here, so poor Larry getting some hate. Larry, that guy. We're fighting now, but it's only because of, you know, TCU and SMU. It's fine. He's a good dude. Troy, I watch when Troy does stuff. He's good. Yeah, Troy's alright. You know, he's fine. Dude, Fig Boot has the most adorable dog. If you want to see an adorable dog, check out Fig Boot on the Instagrams. He's got his dog on there. It's a new dog, and it's adorable. Who else? I know there are a couple that I'm forgetting. I'm now scrolling through my YouTube list here. There's a guy named Ryan Nangle who doesn't do pen stuff. He does Final Cut Pro transitions and how-tos. If you want to look at video editing, look at Ryan Nangle, Nangle. He's very good. Vita R I used to watch. I don't think she's had anything in quite a while, though. I was a big fan of Vita's stuff. Yeah, 4 months ago is her newest thing. That makes me sad. There are some people who have dropped off it that I miss. Pelahale. I watch Pelahale. Let's see. Pelahale has way more subs than I do. FP Physicist, I was a big fan of her stuff, but she's just doing knitting these days. She kind of stopped doing pen and ink stuff about 10 months ago, I guess, and it's kind of sad. Robert Oster Hippo Purple. If you have Hippo Purple, put it in there because Hippo Purple is a great ink. Put it in every pen. It's great. Can't watch YouTube at your job so much? Welp. So it goes sometimes. Yep. Oh, you've already got it in custom heritage? Cool. KDP. I don't know what KDP is. Anderson's, yeah, I watched that. I haven't watched any of the Goulet stuff in a while. Scrively. Oh, she can't get the chat to work? On YouTube? That's too bad. I don't know why that would be. Oh, you pinged Mountain of Ink. Yeah, cool. Yeah, some people Brian says too many loser YouTube comment trollers and it got censored. Oh yeah, Wasky. Yeah, Wasky Squirrel's on my list here for sure. He's around. I haven't even finished scrolling to the bottom of this. I have a lot of these things. Pins and tea. I like pins and tea a lot because I like both pins and tea. So that's fun. I don't know. That's the ones that stood out right there. You've got to be cheering for Poland. I cheer for Uruguay. I hate to tell you that, but I cheer for Uruguay a lot of times. But hey, if Poland ends up in the cup, I'll be watching Poland. Start using a DSLR and an iPhone. I recently switched to a Canon scanner in the killer just in Lightroom. Huh. So every time that I would try to scan stuff, it would flatten the image so much that it didn't look good ever, and so I stopped. But like I said, my scanner is wicked old. I'm sure whatever she's got is better, but I just use regular old photography. I use this thing. Digital photography is my Lumix Panasonic FZ300. Maybe one of these days I'll upgrade, but I really like this one for now. Yeah, Pins and Tea does need to get in the Slack. There are lots of people that need to get in the Slack and haven't, but we're dragging people in, you know. Diamond Pumpkin, good choice. Rose Cyclamen, Epinard, Diamond Steel Blue. Those are all solid inks. I'm really liking those. Yep, those are good. Who else do I have on here? I feel for sure that there's some stuff that I haven't looked at recently. Oh hey, Pins and Tea's got a thing 4 hours ago. Hers, she's been going pretty quiet lately, so I'm glad she's got something up a few hours ago. I'm psyched about that. I'll watch that later. Oh, Paper Tams. I'm a big fan of Paper Tams. She doesn't have a ton of videos, really, but she's been putting out stuff more often. She does a lot of stationery type stuff. She's She's in stationery, like in the world. So check that out. Let's see. Elderberries. That's cool. Pumpkin is love. Yeah, I always love it. Happens to me often too. Can't type anymore in the chat, and I have to refresh the page. Huh. That's really interesting. I don't know why that would happen, but that's YouTube, and I've got no control over that, unfortunately. Steel Blue is real cool. Real cool. I'm a fan. Overshadowed by Marine. I think I like Steel Blue better than Marine, but it's been a long time since I've used either of those, honestly. When was the last time I used a Diamine? Oh, Pumpkin. I'm using it right now. It's in this pen right here. So, it's kind of pumpkin time, you know. Red and green inks for Christmas cards. Man, if you're going to do Christmas cards, you got to get some of that Rouge Hematite. That's my go-to for Christmas cards because it's all spangly. Also, there's a Diamine that's green with, like, silver sparkles. Where do I have it? No, that's something blue. I thought that was it. All right, this is green with gold sparkles. This is Diamine's Golden Oasis. This is probably pretty nice. I haven't gotten a chance to use this. Mandy, who works at Franklin Christoph, got a bottle of this and gave me a nice sample. Now, I wonder what the heck this other bottle is. It's totally unmarked. This is a mystery blue ink. How about that? Nope, didn't mark it at all. Good job, Mike. Well done. Good job, well done, Mike. Dumb. Yeah, Brilliant Black is very good. I like it a lot too. Franklin Christoph Black Cherry, great. I just learned that friend Christoph is retiring Terra Firma and Loden. So if you like Terra Firma and Loden, I would say get those quick if they're still available. I don't even know, but if you can find them, they're both good. Terra Firma is very cool, although there are some things that are kind of close. I think Terra Firma is pretty special. Sad that it's going away. And Loden is a really good dark green, but I think Black Forest is a little bit better, so I can see why you might retire that one. Amethyst. I haven't tried Amethyst yet. We'll do it eventually, but I haven't gotten any samples of it yet. Oh, replacement nib for your Franklin Christoph 02, huh? Well, sorry to hear your other one, something happened to it. Let's see. Sherwood Green, yep. Moss Green is real good. Aurora Black for cards to highlight your black card. Oh, man. Let's see. Doing cards for the company, huh? Oh, 25 isn't terrible. That's a doable number. That's a... Well, I don't know actually how many we send out. Something like that. Some 25, 35, something like that. I've got a list. Got to get on that soon, too. Yikes. Yeah, Mont Blanc Irish Green is also very good. I'm using that right now, too. Thanks, Sandra, for the sample. Let's see. Yep, Emerald of Chivor is real cool. Also, that brown one I think might actually be very cool as a sort of a sleeper hit for Christmas. I think that might be neat. Maybe if I can change my arrangement here so I get better light. One sec. There, it's a little bit better. Yeah. Of course, now you have to see my face, which is, always a loss. Chivor is real good. Yes, true. Now, let's see. Oh, Emil, you got censored, man. That's weird. Inquisitive Quill. I don't know Inquisitive Quill. I will check that one out. Let me start a page of notes for today. Inquisitive Quill. And that's on YouTube, I guess, huh? Cool. I'll check that out. Let's see. What would you say is the difference between a Masayama stub and a SIG in terms of feeling, both being broad, fantasizing about when I can afford my FC? In terms of feeling, the SIG is going to give you a slightly sharper, I guess, like more defined lines. It's not a huge, probably not a huge difference. But those are, let's see, Masayama stub. Yeah, those are my two favorites. But right now, the SIG is kind of my favorite, and also it's $10 cheaper, which doesn't hurt. And I think Jim does an amazing job on those. They're really, really kind of loving them. Terra Firma is the same thing as Canyon Rust. It's not quite the same as Canyon Rust to my eye, at least not in my samples. Well, my bottle of Terra Firma and my sample of Canyon Rust, they seem different. I think Terra Firma is a little bit redder than Canyon Rust, and Canyon Rust is a little bit browner, but they're definitely in the same vein, and you'd be okay replacing one with the other, I think, if you have to. And you might have to, because Terra Firma is going away. Don't worry, it's Christmas cards, don't worry about things for them. Yeah, well, cool. Yep, Michelle answered the same way I did. Sherwood Green is good. Also, Hunter Green, if you want to get one that's like a waterproof green. Noodler's Hunter Green is actually a bulletproof green. He only sells it in the smaller bottles, but it's one of my favorite greens. It's really good. So check that out. Massimo had to consult with Jim for my SIG. Cool. Tropical Green, I don't think I've ever used it. I might have a sample. A Masayama SIG. Huh. That's cool. The SIG is a more complicated grind than the broad. It's got a lot of angles to it. Jim has actually put a lot of angles into that nib. You know what? I found a YouTuber from... Man, what is this dude's name? Let's see if I can find him right quick. There's a dude who's an Australian guy who does YouTube reviews of pens. What is it? JPL is this guy's name. He's been doing some Wing Sung stuff and other odd things, but seems like a nice guy. He's only got a few subscribers, so go give JPL some love. Tell him I said hi. He doesn't know who I am, but whatever. So yeah, go see JPL on YouTube. I like him. I like his reviews. I think he does a good job. He's got great lighting too, by the way. I'm really kind of jealous of his lighting. Now I've got the light behind my microphone, so everything's looking weird. Let's see. You're going to get both. Solid choice. Not for Christmas. I found a Mercury Noir. Oh, you know what? I haven't done any of those noirs, and I know that Oscar put a set of the noirs on the Slack, and I've been gone all day, so I haven't even seen it. Hey, there's Oscar. Speaking of the devil, I haven't had a chance to do anything with that. Got a 19 with a fine sig. You know, I just got a fine sig too. I asked Jim to make me one for this pen. This is a Italian Ice 02. It's got a fine sig. Great. I don't usually use fine nibs, but I figured I need one for my new little Hobonichi planner, which is here. I've only just started setting it up. I've actually started putting some, let's see if you can see. You can see the orange bits. That's actually washi tape in there for each month. I got some real good advice from, no pun intended. Liz is a Hobonichi master and gave me all kinds of good advice. So, Diamine Meadow. I loved Diamine Meadow, but it also dried out on me a lot. And it would give me the diamine funk pretty quick. So, let's see. So, ink container FC, Diamine Lilac Satin. Ooh, I don't know that one. KWZ Honey, RNK Alt Goldgrün. Oh, dude, Alt Goldgrün. That would be dope. Urshizuku, I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, go for that Alt Goldgrün. Unless Lilac Satin looks cool. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to Google it. Oh, that looks pretty hot. I mean, if you want a purple and a purple pen, go for that Lilac Satin. That looks good. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's got glitters in it. Oh, it's a Shimmer-tastic. That's why I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the new Shimmer-tastics. Yeah, I would say so. Actually, this is another pen thing that's recent this week, and that is this is the newest ink I have. This is Franklin Christoph's Honeycomb. There's the honeycomb pattern going on there on the label. I love the label on this. This is really good. It's a great label. And this is what it looks like on a coloring card. Yeah, the lighting is way better this way. This is what it looks like. Not even get one of those ring lights like I'm a I don't know, cosmetics blogger or something. But it's got just a little bit of sheen if you get enough of it down. But it is a really pretty, very nicely shading yellowy brown honey color, and I think it's great. And it doesn't have any smell that I can detect. I was asked about that on the Slack, and somebody's like, does it smell like KWZ? It does not. It smells like nothing. It's the scent of stealth. I don't mind the scent of the old KWZ one, but this one doesn't smell like anything, so that's cool. JPL made a top using a 3D printer, including clips. Good, still it's cool. Yeah, I really like that dude. I'm glad other people know about him, because he's doing good stuff on YouTube. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That C nib, by the way, on the Platinum looks awesome, and I think it'd be a great place to put a Sig nib. I want to try that out if we ever go to a show again, Michelle, because I want to see what's going on with that. Tropical Green. Yep, that's good. Oh, Tropical Green is the one with sparkles? I see. Yep. What did I use? It was one of the first Shimmer-tastics. I can't remember what it was called. I don't think it was Tropical Green. I think it was something else. Let's see. I wonder if you ever made samples from shimmering inks. I want to give some to a person for any sparkles. So the trick for that, Emil, is to yeah, I've got a bunch of samples of shimmering inks. The only shimmer I actually only have like the diamines in samples, and the trick is to give the bottle a good shake and then take the sample. I would use like a big bore, maybe you have a transfer pipette or something like that, but you'll get plenty if you give it a good shake and then do it. But you have to shake it between each sample. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but you can do it. You can do it. See, have you seen the Amber FCO2 and Amber and Cinnamaroon? Amber and Cinnamaroon. Oh, the two new ones? It's like Amber and that's like a wine color, right? I have not seen them face to face. I know Audrey said they sold out of one and almost sold out of the other. And so she couldn't even bring one home for me to like spy on because they were out of them. But those, I hear they're very cool. And they look neat in pictures. I'm kind of psyched about them. And I think it's neat that they just did the cap in the shimmery color and the rest of it's kind of a black pen. I think that's nice. I like it when pens are like that. Like that Fagionato that I reviewed a little while ago. I was a big fan of that one. the bottle over into the vial. Oh, like the like don't do that. Don't be like iMike in that. That is a special talent and a mess. Personal opinion, because I get this totally subjective. Do you think Bung Box inks are worth the premium? Nah, not really. But look, it's up to you. I mean, those things go for like 30 or 40 bucks a bottle, and I am very cheap. And they're Sailor inks, so they're going to be good. I'm not saying they're not good inks, but 40 bucks a bottle is a big ask for any ink, if you ask me. 20 is kind of a big ask for me, honestly. Like Robert Oster's are right around 17 right now, and that's kind of like getting up there. I am very cheap, very cheap. But you're not going to be disappointed by Bung Box. I think, Bungu Box. I don't know how to say it, but the inks are all great. I've never used one that I was upset with. Let's see. Someone in the Ohio show. Oh, neat. I'm glad they took some. Yeah, you'll get shimmer everywhere. I aspire to not follow Mike's pen habits. I mean, that's just daring. The story is, I think, didn't he like pour ink from a bottle into a pen that he was eyedroppering? Look, I have very steady hands and I'm good at pouring liquids because I was a waiter for so damn long, but with an ink, yikes. My desk gets enough character. If you saw the bloopers at the end of one of my last reviews, you'll see how my desk keeps getting character that way. Sample of Honeycomb looks much better than the sample they put on the website. I actually haven't seen it. Let me see. Franklin Christoph. Seller. Oh yeah, theirs is way brighter than mine. I think it comes out looking darker than what they have there. Theirs is much golder, I think. But that's like, it's tough to do that stuff, and you end up with different kinds. It's going to depend on the paper too. I don't know what kind of paper they did that on. This is a coloring card, but there's a lot of differences. But it's like a darker honey color. It's not super bright. I think it's totally readable. I've been using it in my favorite pen, which is back here, my Franklin Christoph Panther 40. There are a couple of Panther 40s right now for sale on the Slack Sell Trade. Let me tell you, the Panther 40 is a great pen. This one is my very favorite pen, but it's also got honey in it, and or honeycomb rather. I'm really enjoying it. So check out those things. I would do it. Bung Box. Yeah. Why are Robert Oster's new shimmer inks so expensive? No idea. Also, I don't know what they cost. I haven't checked it out. Just got some Mont Blanc LEs. They're only $20. If you got LEs for $20, that's not bad, because now they're jacking them up to like 40 or something, and that's why I'm not buying any more Mont Blanc LEs. They're too expensive. And I didn't like the last two I got. I got the orange one, and it's fine, but it's not as good as Diamine Pumpkin, I don't think. It's drier, and it dries out more. And what was the other one? Oh, Miles Davis. I didn't care for Miles Davis. Let's see. Oh, let me see what those things. Oh, 4 15 ml bottles for $50. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe he's making them real small batch or something. I couldn't tell you. He doesn't ask me about pricing, sadly enough. Kobe's cheaper, huh? I mean, Kobe and Bungu Box, they're both Sailor inks, so they're gonna be good. I don't know how unique they are. I don't know. The other one I've really gotten into lately are the Kaio Iro and Kaio no Oto ones. I'm really liking those. I've been using Soft Snow of Ohara so much that I am out of my sample, and I'm gonna have to write a review soon, or it's gonna end up like Fire Engine Red, and I'm gonna run out of ink before I do a sample, before I do a review. So I gotta do that. He grinds the particles by hand. I think he baby birds them into the bottle. He chews on a stick of silver and then spits them into the bottle. Shimmering so much that I confuse the name. Magical Forest. That's the one. Yep, that's the one. Magical Forest. It's good. I really liked Magical Forest. And then Audrey had somebody make, an indie polish maker, make a nail polish based on it, and it looked real good too. No, I am not going to get the Beatles ink. It is too expensive. Yeah. First bottle of Ackerman. Look, I like Ackerman inks too, but I haven't bought any. I've got one bottle, and that's because somebody was giving it away at a pen show. It was already empty. They used it for samples or something. How far back are the 40s, FC40s on Slack? Like today. So talk to Well, go to the sell trade and ask about 40s. There's a couple of people that are looking to sell them, I think. Authentic Australian mica powder, hand ground by the mica tree. Get out of here, Oscar. Oh, man. Letitia, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. 2 Edelstein inks on very cheap. 150 regular topaz and tangerine. Oh. Yeah, sure. At a fifth? Sure. 20%? Yeah. That's a good price. Those Edelstein inks are not bad. They're a little bit on the dry side sometimes because they're Pelican. They're sort of tuned for Pelican pens mostly, but they're not as bad as the 4001s. So I would check them out. Sure. Topaz is a good ink. Tangerine I've never used, but Topaz is good. A sample of Beatles ink? I will take that. Missed those while skipping work. Oh, man. Oh, is the Beatles one purple? I thought it was... what? I don't even see it here. Mont Blanc year in review? Huh. I don't even see it. It's purple, huh? I mean, look, I'll try it out. I'll do anything. I'll try out any ink for the blog. I don't yet generally write in fluorescent pink either, but it doesn't mean I won't use it for the blog. I've totally done it. I'll check it out. So if you want to send me some, cool. If not, that's cool too. Inked it once and hated him? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Psychedelic purple. Is that what it's called? Mont Blanc Beatles. S-Y-C-H. Oh. Psychedelic. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I'll check that out. That actually looks kind of interesting. It looks like it's got a little bit of red or something in there. Yeah, I'll check that out. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Trying to imitate Dark Lilac. They should try to imitate Dark Lilac. I've got a couple of bottles of that, and I am not afraid to say that I'm just hoarding them because I don't generally do purple, but Dark Lilac is damn good. Cheapest and best way to mail sample vials? Just those regular old padded envelopes. I thought I had some over here, but I must have moved them. Just the like bubble mailers, those are fine. I would put each sample in like a Ziploc bag or something. If you're feeling real fancy, you can get some. I was going to show you, but I've lost my strip now. You can get this stuff called... Oh, wait, here we go. Come here. Goodness. There we go. This stuff called Parafilm, which you can buy for plants or whatever. It's a science thing. But Parafilm around the cap, just like wrap it around and pull it tight. Will seal that sucker. It's a type of wax that you can... It comes in strips like paper. But that'll seal them up real good. You won't have any worry about that. Cross Violet is not a good copy of Dark Lilac. Cross Violet is much brighter and it doesn't have sheen, but it is an awesome ink. I really like Cross Violet. I think it's I think it's weird that people say it is. I don't know, Michelle, do you have both? Because they don't look the same to me at all. How do you get on Slack? Send an email to hi@penaddict.com. That's how you do it. hi@penaddict.com. Tell Brad. Hello? Yeah, sorry. hello@penaddict.com. Send that, and he'll send you an invite. But it's easy enough. Yes, Bijou, Parafilm is the best, and I got it from Audrey because, you know, research science. So you two are the ones that know what it is. Washi tape size duct tape? That's a thing? I have to get some of that now. That's amazing. It's purple, but it totally sheens. Weird. Now I need to look it up. Because my experience with it is very, very different. That's blue. This is a drawer back here where I keep all of my coloring cards. I've actually separated them by color now. Alright, so purple. Ooh, that looks good. And there's so many good purples. I haven't done any Robert Oster purples. Maybe I have to. I really don't want to, though, but I might have to. This Robert Oster Purple Rock looks real good. It's like kind of a dusky purple, and I'm into that. Man, there's so many good purples. I'm sad that I have to hate it, but I can't like it. It's against my better judgment. Let's see. What's this one? Ooh, purple pizzazz. That's another good one. All right, so here's dark lilac. I am going real fast. Here's another purple that I really liked. And I don't know if this is true anymore, but Organic Studios' Emily Dickinson was a seriously nice violet. Like almost pinkish violet, like rose color. It's beautiful. I don't know what it looks like anymore. It might not look like that anymore. You never know with them. Also, Soft Snow of O'Hara is technically a purple, but it's a very dark, almost silvery purple. Totally awesome. Hippo purple is not really very purple. Cross Violet Sheen's bright green? Maybe I don't remember Cross Violet. I've got to be getting to it soon. Papier Plume Violet is dope. What should be the last purple in this whole stack? Huh. Well, I don't know where Cross Violet is, but it doesn't seem this dark. If it's that dark for you, then I guess it is, because this has got like a greenish gold sheen. Interesting. I wonder why I don't have Cross Violet in here. Maybe I have 2 stacks and didn't know about it. Well, since I can't... Oh, I have 2 Laminate Dark Lilacs. How about that? Anyway, enough people say that it's the same, so I guess go for it, if you like. Cross Violet, nonetheless, is a very good ink, even if it doesn't look like Dark Lilac. But Cross Violet's very good. It's my favorite of those cross inks, I think, actually. And it's a purple, so I wouldn't say that lightly, but I do like it. Oh, man, I've lost some chat here. Let's see. Let's see. Who is this Felix person? I'm great. Thanks for calling me cute. I appreciate it. Hippo purple cross violet. She's bright green. Interesting. Maybe I just have very different, like a very different sample, or maybe they changed it. I don't know. Dark Orchid is a really good purple as well, but it's not sheeny, I don't think, very much. Hippo purple is the color of hippos. That's the color of hippo purple. It's kind of amazing. Organic Studio is a crapshoot. That's true. You got a busted Stola? That sucks, Emil. Oh, what's Scraggles? Scraggles has not found the keys. She is the worst at fetching keys. She was just playing with our cat over here, Katy Perry. They bark and growl at each other. That's what they do. Today's your day off. Hell yeah, play video games instead of exercise. Exercise is... Video games are yay. See you later, Oscar. Take care. See you later. Have I seen Monteverde Purple Rain? Actually, I just went past it, and it looked cool, too. Yep. It's done at the end of this batch, actually, since I was looking through it already. I can find it again pretty quickly, maybe. Purple Rain. There's regular old Monteverde Purple. It's a good color. That's actually what I remember cross purple looking like, is more like this. Yeah, one of my cat's names is Katy Perry. Do I have a Visconti Homo sapiens? I do not have a Visconti Homo sapiens. It was on my list of pens to get for a long time, and I never did. And I don't know, now I've kind of moved on. I don't even feel the need to get one. But they are one of the few Viscontis that I'm like, yeah, that's really good, and I would go for. Although I would definitely save up some money to also get the nib tuned, because they almost always are messed up. But I think they're nice. Purple Rain, there we go. Yeah, Purple Rain is a pinker purple than the ones we've been looking at before, but definitely very nice. I would check it out. Huh. Cross is much darker. That's weird. My Cross sample was not that dark. I don't know. Maybe they changed it again. Cross keeps changing their inks, and that's kind of annoying. I wish they would just stick with it. Speaking of video games, oh, so I was talking about video games actually at the beginning, and I was talking about World War II, Call of Duty. It looks cool, but I don't know. I'm going to stick with Destiny and Overwatch instead. Maybe I'll rent it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Purple Rain is almost magenta. Okay. I'll buy that. That seems legit. Let's see. Interesting. Anywho, Cross Violet. Mountain of Ink uploaded a picture of Cross Violet. Yeah, that's what I remember. Interesting. Maybe so her swatch, y'all can't see it, is that it's pretty light, and then when you put like a bunch of it down, it's got a green sheen and it's very dark. I must have just been using it in a pen that was I don't know, moderately less wet or something. Because yeah, that looks like both of them. It looks real dark and the real heavy swatches and much brighter in the other. So cool. Cool. I only used it in one pen, I think. Maybe I used it in two. Let's see if it's actually still in this pen. Is it in here? Nope, that pen's gone. It's in the other room. But yeah, anyway, whatever. It's good. It's good purple. Check it out. And it behaves really well, as I remember. I had it in a pen for a long time. Oh man, looking over this other screen that's on a delay, you can totally see how bald I am. That's awesome. It's good. Good job, camera. Thanks. Yeah, the green sheen on there looks really good there, Mountain of Ink. I like it. Sorry, I won't let you... Oh, wait. It's letting you chat now. There you are. Good. I'm just looking at the Slack right quick. Anyway. Currently shopping for a planner. Any opinions on stology? I don't know anything about stology. Let me see. S-T-A-L-O-G-Y. That's not even a word that I know. I have been using recently... I'm getting ready to start using a Hobo Nichi Techo. But I've also been using this one from brushdance.com. Instant Human, just add coffee. This is a 16-month calendar, or weekly planner, and this is actually working out pretty well for me. It's actually sort of laid out like the Hobonichis, but it's got monthly layouts, and then later on it's got sort of like weekly layouts, which is really nice. Let's see, I'll go to the next week. Like, it's got a nice weekly layout, like a week on 2 pages. I might just take this one to work and leave it as a desk calendar, but I've been liking it. It's good. Try Purple Pizzazz. 2 shimmer inks is enough. I mean, depends on how much you love shimmer, I guess. But yeah, Purple Pizzazz was good. So if you want a purpley, shimmery ink, go for it. Testosterone pushing the hair away. Yeah, sure. It's not tomorrow in the river. Paper can be... You don't want inconsistent paper. That's a pain in the butt. Huh. Oh, they're on the old jet pens here, huh? Let's see these guys. Those look kind of nice. Huh. An A6, so the same size as a Hobonichi. At least the one I'm looking at here. Oh, it looks pretty nice, but yeah, if the paper's inconsistent, then, be careful, I suppose. My favorite copy paper for fountain pens? One sec, I'll show you. it is this. This is Step Forward paper. It's 92 brightness, 21 pounds, but it is wheat straw. Wheat straw waste is what they made this out of. And I liked it so much. I got a ream or whatever, and I liked it so much I bought a case because they went on sale. You can get them on pretty good sales through, where did I get it from? Staples, I think. And they shipped the case. I think the shipping for the case was free, which is crazy. They must have made negative dollars. But yeah, Step Forward wheat paper is real good for fountain pens. I've got no problems with it. And it prints just fine on an inkjet. It's great. Like I said, I think you can buy it at Staples. Let me see. Step Forward. Here it is. Staples, $10 a ream, or well, it's not on sale right now. Sometimes it goes on sale, but you can buy it at Staples. Not sold in stores. You have to have it delivered, apparently. Let's see. A case is $60 right now. That's actually pretty expensive. It does go on sale quite a bit, so just watch for the sale. But totally worth it. Very good paper. I like it a lot. I think it's similar to what Matt from Pen Habit uses in his Inky Fingers books. I've seen some people say on my YouTube comments that they don't like wheat straw paper, but I really like it. They say it feels draggy or toothy or something, but I don't have that experience with it. So, but yeah, it's what I use all the time for my printing and for all kinds of stuff. It's really good. I like it. I like it. All right, folks, it is almost 5:30 here in North Carolina, and I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. So I'm going to, let's see, I print tough stuff for college classes and hate paper. Yup, me too. So, like I print my papers on it and that kind of stuff. I print, the papers I have to read and mark up so I can use that actual fountain pen for markup. I like that a lot. It makes my life better in a small way, so it's totally worth it. Anyway, so I was gonna call this at an hour, but it was so lively that I just let it keep going. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me on a Friday afternoon. I will see y'all next Friday afternoon if all goes well. Yep, should be here next Friday afternoon as well. So, I will see y'all then. I probably won't be here the Friday after that because that'll be right after Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see what my situation is like that. I probably won't be here. I'll be in Tennessee with the in-laws. But I don't know. Go to my lecture. Hey, thanks very much. It's going to be good. 10:20 p.m. Well, that's cool. You're very welcome, Mountain of Ink. Keep up the awesome blogging. I love your stuff. Anyway, I will see y'all later and peace out. Be careful in the snow. Be good to each other. Spay and neuter your pets. Make the world a better place. See y'all later. Bye. Whoops. I thought I was signing off. Totally clicked on some random thing in the other screen. And bye-bye.